As promised, we are going to head over to Lexington now. Like I said, they locked horns with the Blue Devils from Brunswick tonight. A flat-out huge school, probably 2 to 3 times the size of Lexington. Did they hold their own, though?
They did. They didn't come out real strong tonight, Brian, but eventually they did do what they were supposed to do. They were going up against a team that I've seen quite a bit, Brunswick, up near the Cleveland area. Always really well-coached team, always making deep runs in the playoffs. And then Lexington on the other side was bringing in 5 seniors to start tonight. So I thought there was a chance that it'd be a very good game. Let's go to the highlight package, and I'll show you exactly what happened tonight. Look at the Lexington fans coming out tonight, kissing life-size photos of their favorite players. Starting here in the first quarter, Joey Zahn from the right side misses, but he's got a teammate that puts it back for him. Back the other way again, swatted away by Austin Kahn. Back the other way is Brunswick. They can take a 3 from the right side here. Parker drains it. Brunswick likes these threes. They're going to drive to the lane. Kick it out left side now. 3. Got it. Brunswick's hitting all their shots. Back the other way now with a 6'8" freshman. Look at the baby touch there. Barquette throws it to a sophomore teammate on the left side for 3. Now the sophomore throws it to the senior. Returns the favor for 3. Lexington hanging in the second quarter. Brings it to 21-27 at the half. But in the third quarter, Brunswick from the corner. Badowski from the left side. Badowski liked the first one. He said, may I have another? Now one more from the right side. Brunswick on fire, 18-point lead, but the Minutemen won't go away. Sophomore Yossi, nice and soft, puts it in. Making a comeback here. He throws it to a 6'8" freshman teammate. He misses, but Yossi says, I got your back, buddy. And the comeback continues. Right side now. Zahn again, the sophomore. One more time from the left side. That shot brings it within 2 points, Brian. 18-point deficit there in the second half. The sophomore led them back there in the second quarter, the second half with some good shooting. Minutemen just fell short tonight. I think they came out of the gate a little lethargic, if I'm being honest. Brunswick comes out with a lot of energy. They're not real big, and frankly, I don't think they're all that deeply talented, but boy, did they play hard. They play all the fundamentals. Their passes are usually, pretty crisp. So, they played a really good team today that tested them. I think if the Minutemen would have came out with a little more energy, they had a chance at a different result tonight.
I saw a lot of 3-point shots going up from Brunswick tonight. I heard they lived out there at the Arc. That true?
They did. I think, Brian, they only took 8 2-point shots tonight, and they took like 37 3-point shots tonight. And in the second and third quarter, they really hit them. They faltered a little bit there late in the game, so they shot a decent percentage, but you can tell they're good shooters, and they pass the ball real well to each other and find the open man. Again, they're really well coached. I know they're coached pretty well. We were former classmates at Baltimore College. So I know the guy. He does a really good job, and his team's going to do all right. Again, they're not overly talented, but they're going to get the job done with fundamentals.
With Lexington, you said that they started 5 seniors, but then they brought in some young guys, and you think that that's when they sort of got their life.
Yeah, I think that that sophomore came in shooting, and then they had the big man, the 6'5" Yosser. He did some nice things. You saw the soft touch that he had there. And they got that 6'8" freshman. He didn't dominate tonight, but he's getting some playing time. And I think nothing against the seniors starting for the Minutemen tonight, but offensively they just didn't get it done, Brian. And so I think these younger guys brought in a spark. Like I said, the Minutemen came out really lethargic, and I don't know if it's got to do with the fact that a couple of their starters were football guys and they're still looking to get their legs. But really, when they brought those younger guys in, they got a little bit of a spark. So, I don't know if that lineup is going to stay the same. They got another game tomorrow night at Willard, so I think they're going to be really tired. If they were tired going into tonight's game, they're certainly going to be tired tomorrow night. So I look for those sophomores and freshmen to contribute a little bit more. And as the season goes on, I see maybe some changes to that starting lineup.
Yeah, those schedule makers. That's awful mean. Right after Thanksgiving, back-to-back games. A lot of teams got that in the area. So, yeah, like you were talking about, it seems like they have a nice mix of younger guys and older guys. Perhaps, maybe not tomorrow because they might be tired.
Right.
They figure this thing out eventually. You think Lexington could be one of the better teams in the area?
Well, I think they can be a good team. I think tonight isn't going to be representative of what you see in 10 games from now, Brian, because, again, the energy will get picked up. I'm sure the coach is going to have a little bit to say about that in team meetings tomorrow morning before the big game. So, their energy is going to pick up, and like I said, as that rotation of the younger kids get in there, I think that they're going to score more points. They only put up 49 points tonight. They lost the game 49-55 was the final. Like I said, though, they had so much energy in the later part of the game with the younger guys that they were able to bring it back within 2 points. So I really think that there's going to be a good future in front of them, but they got to find the right mixture of guys.
All right, thanks a lot, Steve. You ever wonder yourself what would happen if a tiger tried to invade an eagle's nest? Well, we're going to show you right after this.
handiworks.